Sikubingelele sikwamukele indaba zehora lokuqala emini sibingelele nakuwe osibuka ohlelweni lothulusha lozokusakaza iDTT lezi ndaba nizethulelwa usakhiwo ngokwasokhela nazi ezinohlonze emini nje Abantu bayaqhubeka nokutheleka olundi bezobhonga emswaneni kulandela ukwedlula emhlabeni kaNdunankulu kaZulu nobephinde abe ngumsunguli weIFP inkosi uMangosuthu Buthelezi imbabazane emahaqa izotshalwa ngolwesihlanu.
Therefore, her application to be released on bail is refused.
Inkantolo yemantshi yaseBloemfontein isichithile isicelo sebheyili sikadokotela uNandipha Magudumana nosolwa ngokusiza uThabo Bester etulweni lokweqejele enyakenye.
Shame. Soalisa.
Abantu bayaqhubeka nokutheleka olundi bezobhonga emswaneni ngemuva kokwedlula emhlabeni kaNdunankulu wesizwe samaZulu inkosi uMangosuthu Buthelezi. Imbabazane emahaqa kumenyezela ukuthi izotshalwa ngolwesihlanu. Ake sixhumane nentatheli yethu uSimpiwe Makhanya onkanise ekhona olundi. Simpiwe kuni asikwamukele endabeni ingabe ke mongasibeke esithombeni ukuthi obani asebethelekile lapho namhlanje kanti futhi ahamba kanjani amalungiselelo okutshalwa komntwana.
Ayaqhubeka impela amalungiselelo okutshalwa kwakhe umntwana ke njengoba usoshilo ukuthi kusukela ezikhathi ke zasekuseni bebelokhu befika ke ngokwehlukana kwabo ke abantu ke ukuzobhonga lapha emswaneni kwaphinda ngene ondini njengalokhu ke phela kube into ke lokhu iqhubeka nokwenzeka kusukela zaphuma lezi ndaba ngawo umgqibelo namhlanje ke esingakubalula ukubalekile okwenzekile ukuthi sibone amalungu omndeni ke wasendlunkulu efika ke nawo la ukuzobhonga emswaneni phakathi ke kwawo bekukhona ke umntwana umbonisi ke naye uzokhumbula ukuthi ke phela ke ukuthi ke kwakhona ke ukungaboni ngasolinye phakathi ke kwakho umntwana umbonisi kanjalo ke naye ke umntwana ke ushenge kepha ukuzwa ngabanzi ngokuthi kuqhubekeni ke ngesikhathi ke lamalungu asendlunkulu ke ethamele ke inkonzo lapha ngaphakathi asamukele ke intatheli yeziko lezindaba lapha kwa SABC uNonjabulo Mtungwa Makamu ozosithatha nje asibeke ukuthi kwenzakaleni ngesikhathi ke kunomkhuleko lapha ngaphakathi mamntungwa sikubingelele sikwamukele indabeni
ngibingelele Makhanya
sichazela ukuthi kwenzakaleni ngesikhathi amalungu asendlunkulu ekhuleka lapha namhlanje
ngingasho nje Makhanya ukuthi ke inkonzo le ebekade ikhona la ngaphakathi ke emzini ke wakwaphinda ngene ngasho ukuthi ke ihambe kahle kakhulu nakuba ke kube khona ke ingxoxo abantu abaningi abake bangathanda ukuthi ke bakhulume ngazo sike sezwa lapha yana ke indodakazi yakhe ke umntwana wakaphinda ngene uPrincess uPhumzile oshilo ukuthi ke kuzobe kungekho right ukuthi ke mhlambe adedela abantu ke basendlunkulu ukuthi bahambe engazange ke azabaxoxele ke indaba ukuthi ke umntwana wakaphinda ngene wadlula ke emhlabeni enenhliziyo ke ebhlungu kakhulu ngenxa yokuthi ke kwakhona ke ungazwani kwakhe naso ke iselo samabandla ushilo ke ukuthi ke waphinde wakhuluma kabanzi ngokuthi ke indaba ukuthi ke athukwe isona ke iselo samabandla ikona okwamlimaza kakhulu uthi ngendlela ukuthi Makhanya babesebezama ukuthi mhlambe bamduduze nokuthi ke bamzama ukuthi ke adle uthi kwangadleki nakancane uthi nakuba ke lento aweyenza esibhedlela njengoba besazi ukuthi ke bekade ke eyokwenza iprocedure thizeni kodwa uthi nakuba lokho kwasekulungile sekhambe kahle kodwa uthi yonke into yayisenhlizweni yakhe kuyikona ke okwamphatha kabi kakhulu ushilo ukuthi ke wabatshela ke abantu basendlunkulu ukuthi kuzobe ku wrong ukuthi ke mhlambe bona bangakwazi ukuthi ke bayikhulume le ndaba ushilo ukuthi ucela ukuthi ke mhlambe mase sekudlule konke lokho bazama ukuthi kube khona ukubuyisana
Mokhumari asibuka khona isikhathi sakho
siyabonga Makhanya
okay intatheli ke eziko lesindaba le kwa SABC uNonjabulo Mtungwa Makamu ake ngisuke nje kancane esithombeni nginikeze umbukeli isithombe sokuthi ke njengamanje kwenzakalani ukubonayo ke njengamanje amalungu eqembu iNational Freedom Party nawo ke azongena ke lapha ke kwaShenge ukuzoqhubeka ke nawo ke amazwi induduzo nokuzobhonga emswaneni engicabanga ukuthi ke esingakuthatha kule nkulumo ke ekade sinayo nozakwethu uNonjabulo Mtungwa Makamu ikhona lokho ukuthi sebekushilo ngapha phambilini ke nabanye ukuthi ke ushenge ukhothameke engekho esimweni ke esikahle ikakhulukazi malungana nobudlelwane bakhe nesilo uMisuzulu kaZwelithini ke njengoba usuzule ke nawo umbukela ukuthi ke umntwana ke uphumzile ukubalulile ke kulomhlangano noma singathi ke kulomkhuleko obukhona ukuthi ushenge ukhothameke inhliziyo yakhe ibhlungu ngendlela eyisimangaliso kepha soqhubeka mbukeli nokuthi sinkanise lapha ondini ukuzokuthatha sikubeke ukuthi kwenzakalani kuze kuba ke iwona usuku ke lokuthi atshalwe undunankulu wesizwe samaZulu umntwana kwaphinda ngene.
Sibonga kakhulu kwenamnguni loyo ke bekuSimphiwe Makhanya esibikela ke ngoqhubekayo emzini wakaphinda ngene njengalokho eSolundi sihlabele phambili. Okhulumeli IFP umkhuleko Hlengwa uthi akumangazi ukuthi umhlelo weindaba eCity Press uMondli Makhaya usephinde wenza insolo zokuthi umsunguli weIFP ongasekho umntwana uMangosuthi Buthelezi ungumbulali kanye nobhongoza wokubulawa kwabantu kudlamo lwaqhubuka ngeminyaka yama-80s nama-90s. Uhlengwa uthi lo mhlela kanabo ubufakazi ophathekayo ngalezi insolo kanti futhi alikho isoko elingenasici.
Umhleli wephephandaba iCity Press uMondli Makhanya usephinde washicelela esinye isiqeshana nalapho ebize umsunguli weIFP ongasekho ngombulali kanye nobhongoza wokubulawa kwabantu ngeminyaka yama-80s kuya kuma-90s. Sekuyiminyaka ke lo mhleli enza lezi nsolo ngaphandle kobufakazi obuphathekayo.
Mondli must present evidence of Prince Buthelezi ordering these hits, ordering this violence. He can't just make a categorical statement and say Prince was a killer. Where's the evidence to back it up?
Ukhothama komntwana wakaphinda ngene kushiye umlando oxubile kepha uhlengwa uyavuma ukuthi alikho isoka elingenasici.
One must put the qualification at the outset that none of us are going to call the prince a saint. We considered him as he did, a human being in the course of service. Having said that, you will recall that legacies are always contested. Madiba at some point has been called a sellout, and 2023 years later, not everybody agrees with Christ.
Ubese chaza undunankulu kaZulu njengomholi obelikhonzile izwe lakhe.
I can summarize Prince Buthelezi's life by saying he is a man who loved his country and dedicated his life to this country until the very end. He was a patriot. He was a freedom fighter. He was a voice of reason.
Uqhube wathi angimangazi ukuthi uMondli Makhanya usephinde wagadla futhi kwazise nyakenye iIFP yamashela emahhovisi aleli phephandaba iyokhononda ngendlela uMakhanya aveza ngayo umsunguli weIFP malungana neqhaza lakhe lokubulawa kwabantu ngesikhathi sobandlululo.
Ukukhothama komsunguli weIFP inkosi uMangosuthi Buthelezi kuvusa amanxeba kwezinye izisulu zesibhicongo saseBoipatongo.
Ukukhothama kwenkosi uMangosuthi Buthelezi kuvusa amanxeba malungana nezenzo zodlame ezasibekela amalokishi ehlukene ngeminyaka yama-80s nama-90s. Mhla ziyishumi-nesikhombisa Ntulikazi ngo-1992 abakhulu abalisa abehlomile ayamaniswa nenkatha Freedom Party angena ngesankahle emjondolo ebizwa ngeJoslovo afika lalisa uyaca abasinda kuleso sehlakalo bathi abakubona bayokuzekela amagwaba bechubana.
Kena 60 years akusonke umuntu mo wakhe tsibile lemfuto fengasifu bese runtwa di festere di tshwatle makuo bdidier vulani izinja.
Sezwa ngomsindo wesibhamu kuze kube imanje angikaze ngiwuze umsindo walolu hlobo.
Kana ko re thutse ka tla sabetheka mo ba zibalekile lezinja babatswa he bathuwa batshwatla kana ko ntsegele ka tla sabethe.
Banye basola imbabazane emahaqa ngobumbuka ngelithi yabambisana nohulumeni obandlululo ngenhloso yokuqinisekisa ukuthi awuguqu uhulumeni obandlululo. Umita Mlidi owabe neminyaka emithathu ngaleso sikhathi uthi kwabulawa uyise ngesikhathi umlisa webala limhlophe engene endlini wafike wamsakaza ngocelembe ekhanda okwamshiya esebenzisa isihlalo esihamba ngamasonto.
Nake kabuekela khowahlo
Ngashaywa wesilisa webala limhlophe ekhanda ngesikhathi umama wami ezama ukungivikela.
Abanye bakhomba ngenjumbane enkosi uButhelezi ngelithi yabulala iningi labantu okuyinto abelokhu ehlabe ihlikiza impilo yakhe yonke.
I want to say emphatically that I was never involved in any formation of any hit squads against anybody. And I can say before my creator that I've never been involved in any decision to kill one single person, nor has the IFP been involved in such activity.
Kulindeleke ukuthi inkosi uMangosuthu Buthelezi ibekwe endlini yayo yokugcina ngoLwesihlanu.
Udokotela Nandipha Makudumana usazoqhunywa esitokisini njengoba ishaye phansi ngonyawo nje inkantolo yemantshi yaseBloemfontein ekumnikezeni ushwele.
uMakudumana wayifaka isicelo soshwele njengoba inkantolo yemantshi yaseBloemfontein imthole ngakulungele nje ukuthola lo shwele.
I find that she did not satisfy the court that it's in the interest of justice for her to be released on bail. It is, however, in the interest of justice that matters be tried and that a verdict be obtained in a court of law, and this can only happen if a person stands trial. Therefore, her application to be released on bail is refused.
iNPA ithi ukukhathazeka kakhulu ukuthi udokotela uMakudumana wafulathelela kuleli ngaphandle kokusebenzisa incwadi zakhe zimgunyaza ukuthi kwelinyiswa. Iphinde yakuveza ukuthi iyakuthakasela ukuthi inkantolo ishaye phansi ngonyawo ekunikeni uMakudumana ushwele.
It was also one of our concerns that she left the country without using her passport, even though the passport was found in her possession. And then this statement that she was forced to flee the country was made after 4 months of her arrest. We are not buying that statement. So fortunately, the court agreed with us that no, whatever that she presented before the court in an attempt to be released on bail is something that could not be legally allowed. Hence the decision of the court not to release her on bail.
Makudumana uzobuyela enkantolo mhla ziyishumi nomuvo kuMfumfu nonyaka.
Mbukeli sathi iqhwe etolo kanti masibuya sokuphathela uWT. Namhlanje iParliament elizovotela umbiko wekomidi ebeliphenya ngobuqotho bomvikelo omphakathi osamisiwe Advocate Ubusisiwe Mkhwebane bokuba kulesi sikhundla.
Shame. Soalisa.
Sikubingelele sikwamukela uma ngabe usanda ngena mbukeli odabeni oluhambe phambili besibike ukuthi abantu bayaqhubeka nokutheleka olundi bezobhonga emswaneni kulandela ukwedlula emhlabeni kaNdunankulu kaZulu nobephinda bengumsunguli weIFP inkosi uMangosuthu Buthelezi. Imbabazane emahaqa izotshalwa ngoLwesihlanu. Bukela sikhumbuza ukuthi lezi indaba zikhona na ku YouTube, ngena kuyona uzicinge ngamagama athi SABC izindaba na kanjani uzozithola. Kanti kusenjalo izinduna zaseMaustela sekuruleni eGoli zibambe imbizo namhlanje zibhunga ngamalungiselelo okutshalwa komntwana wakaphinda ngene.
Izinduna zasemahostela asekuruleni eGoli zisengathe imbizo zibhunga ngamalungiselelo okutshalwa komntwana wakaphinda ngene.
Buhlungu kakhulu ngoba sikhona sizinduna sasekuruleni sihlangene sihlela zona inhlelo zokuthi kufanele sambe kanjani senze kanjani ukungcwaba umntwana.
Njengoba izintombi beziphume ngobuningi bazo ziya emkhosini womhlanga izolo, izinduna zinesicelo sokuthi umkhosi womhlanga usingathwe naseGoli.
Sasicele sizinduna zaseGoli ukuthi sicela sibe nomkhosi womhlanga ngapha. Kade inhloso yemeeting yanamhlanje kade kuyileyo ukuthi sizodlulisa enduneni ukuthi abakhulu abasiphethe bakumukelele ukuthi umkhosi womhlanga uzoza ngapha kwelaseGoli nge-30 September.
Kwazise umntwana wakaphinda ngene udlale iqhaza elimqoka nasemahostela, izinduna zithi akekho yongena ezicathuleni zakhe.
Umntwana waphinda ngene udlale indima enkulu kithi, sisizwe semnyama udlala indima enkulu kithi, siyabaholi bomdabu udlala indima enkulu kwisizwe sonke sase-South Africa. Okungangokuthi imisebenzi yakhe asikaboni ukuthi iyosala ilandelwa ubani okhona ungena ezicathuleni zakhe.
uNdunankulu kaZulu siyomkhumbula njengomholi njengesigoma esasifundisa inhlonipho, sasifundisa ukuthula nokulamula, sizinduna nje sikhuliswe ngaphansi kobuholi bakhe.
Uyaqhubeka nokwethula ubufakazi uConstable Sizwe Zungu ecaleni lokubulawa kaSenzo Meyiwa njengoba ngolwesihlanu ledlulele licala laguqiswa ngenxa yokuthi khona izitatimende okufanele azilande kwaZulu Natal njengoba bethi kunezitatimende ayibhala ngesandla.
Kuke kwaba nokuphikisana kenkantolo ngestatimende esenziwa nguConstable Sizwe Zungu njengoba kukhona esabhalwa ngesandla kuphinde kube nestatimende senkantolo. Ijaji ke lithi lofakazi akekho ohlwini lofakazi ngoba kwakungafanele afake ohlwini njengoba wayethola izinsongo zokusocongwa.
The reason why, for instance, his name does not appear in the list of witnesses on the charge sheet, it was because they did not want to disclose that he was going to give evidence because he's threatened with death.
Abameli ke babasola bona bafuna istatement esifungelwe.
We only requested the original version. The minute we tend to...
Where is the original version? Where is the original version?
The state must know and the witness, my lord. They are both on the side of the state.
No.
Accused number 5 is prejudice by the non-disclosure of the original statement, which the witness is making correction of as being referred to in paragraph 4, 5 and 6.
Ijaji libuzo ukuthi kungabe umbuso usebenzisa istatimende esabhalwa ngesandla yini?
Mr. Baloyi, is the state referring to the notes?
Well, we're referring to what this witness, the explanation of the witness.
What does it say?
We're referring to the fact that the witness says all that he had were notes that he kept, and from which the statement that was read into the record was compiled.
And the state does the state have those notes?
No, as I mentioned this morning, that the information that we received this morning is that those notes.
No, but that's why this court ordered that those notes or statements,
yes,
this witness must go to KZN,
yes,
to fetch them.
Icala liyaqhubeka.
Ijaji lenkantolo ephakeme eMgungundlovu kulindele ukuthi namhlanje likhiphe isinqumo salo maqondana nokuthi owayengumengameli wezwe uJacob Zuma engakwazi yini ukwedlulisela phambili isicelo sakhe sokufuna ukuqhubeka nokushushisa ngasese uadvocate uBilly Downer kanye nentatheli yeNews 24 uKaren Mon. Enkantolo yaseMgungundlovu semchithe kwaze kwaba amahlandla amabili uZuma esicelweni sakhe.
Ithimba labameli bakaJacob Zuma lifuna ukuthi uNxamalala agunyazwe ilungelo lokwedlulisela lolu daba kwenye inkantolo ngoba likholelwa ukuthi inkantolo efana neyokwedlulisa kwamacala iSupreme Court of Appeal kungenzeka iphume nesinqumo sayo esehlukile kulombango.
Remember, the test is simply whether other judges can find differently. Here we have a concrete example that other judges have already done so. So it's more than a reasonable possibility, it's a certainty that the other judges will look at the Stalingrad thing differently.
Uadvocate Jeff Butlender omele umshushisi uBilly Downer enkantolo usamile kwelokuthi lokhu kusengumzamo omunye kaZuma ukubambezela icala lakhe eliseyithebeni zenkantolo eliphathelene nokuthengwa kweyikhali.
We submit that the private prosecution is instituted for the purposes of delay. And that's an ulterior purpose, and it's an abuse because it's not an attempt to obtain a prosecution.
Ummeli kaKaren Mon akasiboni inhlobo izathu esenza ukuthi aqhubeke agcine kulomdontiswano wasenkantolo.
Very little is actually said about Ms. Mon in oral argument, and very little is said about her even in the heads of argument. Then you ask yourself the question, why is she still being kept in this litigation?
Kuyaqhubeka enkantolo kulalelwa kwezithulo zabameli beyinhlangothi zonke.
Kanti ngibukele isanda ngena njengamanje lezi zithi ke inkantolo ke iphinde futhi yasichitha futhi isicelo ke esikalwayo ngumengameli wezwe uJacob Zuma. Sihlabele phambili iDA ifuna iNERSA iguqule isinqumo sayo sokuvumela iEskom ukuba yenyuse intengo yogesi ngo-30%. Ithi asikho isidingo sokuthi izakhamuzi zaseNingizimu Afrika zikhokhe kangaka, zikhokhela ugesi ohlezi ungekho uma ziwudinga.
iDA namhlanje inikele enkantolo yasePitoli ukuyofaka isicelo sokuba iNERSA iguqule isinqumo sayo sokuvumela iEskom ukuba inyuse intengo yogesi ngo-30% eminyakeni emibili ezayo.
We're here today at the North Gauteng High Court
and to request two things and to argue two things. The first one being that load shedding be considered unconstitutional and deemed unconstitutional, and the second being that the 30% tariff increase be deemed invalid. The reality is that under stage 6 load shedding, the South African economy has cost 900 million rand a day, and it is unfair for South Africans to continue to fit the bill of the ANC's failures.
I-DA ithi ayifuni nje kuphela ukuthi kuguqulo lesi sinqumo senesa kodwa ayifuna nokuthi uhlelo lokucisha konga ugesi nalo luhlonzwe njengoluphambana nomthethosisekelo kanye namalungelo abantu baseningizimu Afrika.
The economy has taken such a huge knock. Right now, the people of South Africa are paying R1.71 extra to buy petrol and R2.84 to buy a litre of diesel. Now, you can listen here. There's a number of diesels that are running here. Somebody is actually having to carry that.
Leli qembu akusilo lodwa eliphikisana nalesi sinqumo njengoba i-UDM, i-Build One South Africa kanye ne-Action SA namanye amaqembu eyise inkampani ephakela ugesi Eskom enkantolo ngoNdasa ngohlelo lokucisha konga ugesi.
Luphezulu uhwebo lerandi emakethe emini nje. Libizu 18 rand 89 cents edoleni lasemelika, libe ngu 23 rand 67 cents kupondo, lingu 20 rand 27 cents kwi-euro. Ipula laseBotswana libiza 1 rand 38 cents. Iphezulu inkomba yezabelo JSE. Igolide libiza $1,926 i-ounce, iplatinum yona ibiza $905 i-ounce, oyela ongahluziwe ubiza $90.47 umphongolo. Mbukela umhlahlo wesimo sezulu yalandela emva kwekhefu.
Shame. Soalisa.
Mbukeli sizibeka lapho ke indaba zehora lokuqala emini, siyabuya futhi ngehora lesikhombisa sobe sagiya ngalo olikaMageba. Ekosokhela lenkosazana uManzuza, ushazi naloshada ngamaqhoboza. Usale kahle.
Wena kavulela mnyama osha ngamathunzi etabazela ngoloshona ushengo uthanda abantu bengamthandi ishenge lihle engenasilungulela lingabane silungulela lifunze ekhalonina unhlanga sabantu amabele ezabafishane zimbangale silungulela ngisowenzani impusi kamlampu iyaphuma esandleni zabakwaZulu bethi bayibamba yaphunya dobluka futhi wesengo yethukela ingwenya ngamuhla dahle umkhonto lotheyo abasuthu bangqungquluzela lapha sasikwasabasuthu komkhonto uone khamba khanda hlasa sinjengeka sondiya siyathangana ushenga byawu habla salemthonjana